Hi guys, welcome to Bullet Gaming. Today we're gonna talk about the best sidearm in the game. First of all, let's define best. The best sidearm is the weapon that in any situation, at any distance, doesn't have any big disadvantage, is not very powerful, is not very fast shooting, is not maybe very accurate, but at the same time you can come out of almost every situation with it without having any big problem. One example is, okay, you are really accurate and use a Magnum. If you go only for headshots, you're gonna be really good with it, and that's the best weapon for you. But for a normal player that has a 70 to 40% chance to miss his shots when he's like panicking and he needs to draw his sidearm and trying to shoot the enemy, well, the best weapon would be a weapon that has enough bullets, a good rate of fire, and at the same time a decent amount of power. Well, let's just jump straight into it then. In my opinion, the best weapon is a P226. This is the first sidearm you unlock, and that's pretty funny. It's a little bit like it was in Battlefield 3 with the M16, one of the first weapon you get, and it's really good in my opinion for the simple fact that it's not like extremely powerful. It does at 22 damage. Is not super accurate, is not super fast, like for example it would be the G18 or maybe the 93R that is a burst fire, but at the same time has a good rate of fire. What I'm gonna say is that, for example, take the fastest firing gun in the game, it's the G18, okay? It's really fast firing, but at the same time you're completely off for long range. I mean, long range, usually you don't use pistol for long range, but what happens if, for example, you're playing as a sniper, okay? And you like get a shot on an enemy, for example with the SRR-61, and the enemy is still alive with 1 health, you need something to hit him with. And if you go with the G18, you're not gonna get a shot on him. Probably you're gonna just go all around him, but you're not gonna get a shot. While with this pistol you can get a shot at the long range. At the same time, if you finish your ammo at close range, it's very good because it has a good hip fire, especially with a laser sight on, and a good rate of fire, so you're gonna be able to miss a couple of shots and at the same time, you know, be able to take that enemy down without much of a problem. At the same time, at mid-range is really good. It doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage like the SW, for example, that is a really good weapon at the moment as a sidearm, but at the same time is not that forgiving. If you miss a shot with the SW, it's not like with the P226. Even if that weapon does a lot more damage, this one is a lot more forgiving, so in my opinion is the best weapon. Because if you consider that the best weapon is the one that makes you like get less fatigued using it, the Magnum would be the best weapon in the game for what you got sidearms at that point, because if you can have that such an accurate aim, you don't have a problem. But I'm talking about the average players, as I said. So the P226 is still, in my opinion, one of the best sidearms. I mean, you can consider for close range maybe the G18 and 93R, yes, are better, but at the same time they completely are useless at mid and long range. So that's exactly what is the point, trying to find the most balanced weapon. And in my opinion, this is the most balanced weapon. I played a couple of pistol only servers and with this weapon, and I went against a lot of players. It was a 64-man server. I played a couple of games, and I must say the truth, I didn't feel like at a disadvantage against people that were using the SW or people that were using the Rex or the G18 or 93R, because I could like engage them at any range while they were a little bit limited on the way they could engage me. At close range, the Rex and Magnum users were almost always, let's say, fucked. And the same goes for a 93R and a G18 user for what regards longer ranges. So it's a good mid-ranged weapon. You can use it at close quarters, at long range without much of a problem. It doesn't excel in any category, but is really good. Good reload time, good rate of fire, as I said, good hip fire, good firing motion, and I personally must say this is, in my opinion, the most balanced sidearm in the game. And that was it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please rate, leave a comment or subscribe, and until next time, see you on the battlefield.